It's Darwin's 200th birthday, and he doesn't look a day over 175. And I've got this video up on YouTube called Creation Science 101, which made the front page of YouTube, made the featured section of YouTube, which is a mysterious process. I don't know how that happens. It has something to do with intelligent design. Anyway, there it was at the front page. Now it's got like 865,000 views, which to me sounds like a lot until you realize that Fat Boy Falls Off Truck has 1.2 million, and it's all kind of relative. But it's Creation Science 101, and it's a song I wanted to do a how to play video on that one, because it's one that I had to learn to play and sing at the same time after I wrote it. It goes, God made the world in 7 days. Well, that's 1 week to be specific. That's what I call scientific. Say hallelujah, sing his praise. It all works off that vamp, that kind of yakety-yak triadic sort of thing. That's the A version of the vamp, A chord version. And so you're making an A chord with a barred finger here. Your first finger is covering strings 4, 3, and 2 on the 2nd fret. And you're kind of blocking out the first string. So as you play this thing, you're hitting the bass note, strum. Then you're doing a little hammer-on the 5th string, where you're going 3rd fret and hammering to the 4th fret, like that. On to the 4th string, and then an upstroke over here on the right hand, on the 4th fret, 4th string, throwing little strums in between all of these notes like that. So it's going 5th string, 4th string, and back to the 5th string, 4th fret. The whole A vamp then goes like this in slow motion. You do that same triadic vamp on 3 different chords, essentially. You do it on an A chord, a D chord, and you'll notice that I'm fingering the D a little bit weirdly. I'm fingering it 1st finger and 2nd finger and just leaving the 1st string out, nubbing it out then too, so your whole D chord is like that. That frees these other fingers up to do the triadic thing. And when you do the D chord version, you're not doing a hammer because you don't really have enough fingers to do that. You're doing that thing as a slide. So it's going 4th string, strumma, then sliding from the 3rd fret to the 4th fret, 3rd string, and back to the 4th string, 4th fret. The other chord you do it on is a B chord, and this is a reach because you got to come up and grab the B bass note on the 6th string, 7th fret with your pinky, and then do that same little bar with your 1st finger over strings 4, 3, and 2 here on the 4th fret. 5th string just gets kind of nubbed out in the process there, so you're going. Then that hammer happens with these 2 remaining fingers. 5th string, 5th fret, hammering to 6th fret, strum, 4th string, and back to that note on the 5th string, 6th fret. Then E is the only other chord in the verse, right? And you're not going to use the full E, like so, because you want to do this little walk down. You want to use the 4th string, 2nd fret as your bass note, 2nd finger, strumma, open 4th string, 4th fret, 5th string with your pinky, 2nd fret, 5th string, and ending on a blast on A. The whole verse then goes A, 2 measures in a row, B, 1 measure only to the walk down on E, and a blast on A. When you get to the chorus, you're doing the same sort of triadic patterns. You go to D first, back to A, coming down to F sharp, where there's no triadic pattern on that one because I'm just kind of not that good, and then B7. But then, instead of going to E like you would expect, it goes to G, 1 blast on that, and this chord, which is an E with a G sharp bass. You're reaching out and catching the G sharp with your pinky, catching the rest of the E chord like so. And again, you're blocking out the 5th string so that you don't have to worry about that wrong note, that open note there. And then back to A. So what I would suggest when you learn this song, and post an answer video to my video on Creation Science 101, keep the conversation going. What I would suggest is that you do it really slowly. Do just the instrumental part on the verse really slowly, like so. Creation Science 101. In the beginning it begun, and you are just beginning to educate yourself when you shun evolution.